And there's the bell to start round one. And he scores with the counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caught him. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
They exchange punches. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to him. On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. How about that time counter shot? A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. Crawford is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter shot. That punch scores. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That punch lands. Nice counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few. Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which fighter will say no mas? That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got... On to the 4th we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through willpower.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
That's another scoring shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A big heavy blow, and Saul is down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Lucky that hook didn't score. There has been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I've got to see that.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Defense is not an option for these two. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good punch. Failing to score with that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the...
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of
the pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it.